So this is how I make an animated Bitmoji. So I am going to open Google Slides and then I'm going to put in the Bitmoji I want to use. So it's up here in my Bitmoji extension. So the one I usually use to write my things is this one with the pencil. Drag and drop it. And usually what I do is I resize my Bitmoji, the area that's around it. So you double click and then you just drag these little black lines right here to make it so the area of the Bitmoji doesn't take up so much room. And then because she's facing the wrong way, I'm going to right click and then I go rotate and then flip horizontally so that she's facing the right way. And then what I'm going to do is insert my text box. And I want the word to be 1000, or the number really. And I'm going to resize it to be bigger, and then maybe 175. And I'm going to just make this a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to change this to white because I think that would look better. Highlight white. And I'm also going to change the font. And then I'll resize it to make sure it matches the size of the number a bit more. All right, so here comes the fun part. So what I'm going to do, duplicate this slide. So you could either right click, duplicate slide, or you can go Command D and it will duplicate the slide. So I am going to get rid of this, everything except for the 1. And I'm going to move my Bitmoji over to the 1. Okay, and then you're going to resize this little box. So you're going to put the Bitmoji up so it's like right next to the 1, so it looks like she's writing it. Okay, then I'm going to go Command D again to duplicate the slide. I did the wrong shortcut. Click the slide, Command D for duplicate. So here it is again. So what I'm going to do is do comma and then move it to where the comma is. And then I'm going to duplicate again. Now I'm going to add the 0, take my Bitmoji again, and then I'm going to move her a little bit to line up with the number. Duplicate again, and then add the next number. And then move your Bitmoji to where it should line up with the next number. Duplicate, Command D, and then I'm going to put my next 0 and make this a little bit bigger so it doesn't go to the next line. Take it and then move it into where you want it to be. And you're going to duplicate the slide again. You're pretty much doing stop motion animation. And I'm going to add an exclamation point. Make your field a little bit bigger so it lines up right. And I'm going to move my Bitmoji, and I'll do one more duplicate and add one more exclamation point. And then I'm going to do duplicate. I'm going to get rid of this one and put a new Bitmoji in. And it's the all famous pose. Drag that in. And then I'm going to put it where the other one was. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so it matches the one that was up there. And I'll duplicate. So what you can do for this one is I'm going to rotate it horizontally so that it's going to go back and forth. Rotate horizontally. And I'll just do one more, Command D, and then rotate flip horizontally. So let me just show you what this looks like really quickly. I'm going to go to present mode. So here's the start of my presentation. So it's just, and that's what it looks like. So the way you can share your presentation is you're going to go publish to the web and then choose every second because you want it to go as fast as you can. And I'm going to go start slideshow as soon as the player loads and restart the slideshow after the last slide. So I'm going to go publish. Are you sure? Yes. So here's my link. Okay, copy that link, paste it over here. So that's the first way you can do it, or you can record your screen. With this one, I'm going to say you can record it as a GIF, which is what I use Gyazo for. Okay, so I'm going to take Gyazo, highlight the part of the screen that I want to make the GIF out of, highlight it, and then when my little countdown starts, then you can start recording. And then there's my GIF I made. It's opening up into a new window. So here it is. So either you can download it as a video, and I'll put this over here, or you can download it as a GIF. So whichever one you want to use for your classrooms. Making your Bitmoji move around. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.